Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Games and Chill. As always, brought to you by myself, Timmy Garrett, and this week joined by a very special lady, my lovely little wife.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Victoria Garrett.
You're Victoria Garrett, formerly Cox.
Formerly Cox, indeed.
And today we're doing take 2 on Alundra.
Yes.
Because we just had my dog making a lot of racket over the first recording, which wasn't fantastic. So we didn't get that far in though. We only got 4 minutes in. He's dead now.
Yeah.
Neck thoroughly snapped.
Yeah.
Corpse thoroughly violated. That's
I wouldn't go that far. There is a line. There's a line.
Okay, now Vicky. As mentioned previously, but unbeknownst to the listeners, we're going to let all the watchers, we're going to let this opening little cutscene play.
Yeah.
Because as I said before, the wonderful thing about this cutscene was that A, it showed a lot of gameplay, and B, it had a lot of nice bits of animated anime that you can see happening now, which don't actually happen in the game. All the stuff that you're seeing, all the animated stuff that you're seeing now is just for this opening cutscene. But also, as I mentioned, this game is a massive sort of, it's a Zelda sort of clone. So it's focused on exploration, combat and puzzles. Now, the puzzles can be quite obtuse and they can get very difficult. I never completed this game as a kid. Never ever. I don't think I even got halfway through. For 2 reasons. A, the puzzles were really difficult. But, oh dear. Sorry while I hit puberty. But this sort of opening cutscene did show you a few little hints, tips and tricks. Just sort of subtly threw them in there. So it was always quite handy to watch every time you booted up the game, just in case there was a puzzle you were stuck on and they were showing you how to deal with it in this. But I never completed this game. Came out, I think we can assume, sort of 97, 98, purely because there is a it was in this one, I think. I think it's the back of that one. You've got a little hints and tips guide that comes with the game, and in the back.
So I'm the hints and tips woman. Oh yes, there is £1 off the PlayStation Tips magazine at any WH Smith. The terms and conditions, however, do state that this voucher is only valid till the 16th of the 7th, 1998.
So there we go.
So yes, it must have been around that time.
So it must have been around that time. So internet was just coming. I'm not even sure. I don't think we had it. If we did,
I think we were at. I think that was my first year of Homewood.
98.
98.
It was. Mine was 97. And Homewood is a school, by the way.
I don't remember it being particularly internet.
No,
ready.
Homewood had the intranet.
Oh, the intranet.
It had the intranet.
So we could email each other.
Yeah, we could
school.
We could do weird things on a school network, but not actually go on the internet. So there you go. That's Alundra. There we go. So yeah, that's the opening cutscene, which I like a lot. The music's fantastic. The music throughout Alundra is absolutely phenomenal. So we're going to go straight to start. And this is pretty much as far as we got last time. You start off on a boat. You're Alundra. You start off on a boat. You're on your way to Ainoa village. You've been having troubling dreams. And that's as far as we got. I did mention, while we were playing it last time to Vicky, I did mention that when I last played this, which was years and years ago, I couldn't get past. I couldn't get out the cabin. Now we're having trouble getting in the cabin.
You got stuck on the ship.
I got stuck on the ship. Now that I did get further than that when I originally played the game.
So it might be worth mentioning that I am on the hints and tips book, which Tim apparently didn't use when he played it the last time, purely for the fact that he didn't really look and he didn't know what it... Can you say no here, please? Thank you. So, yes, we've already played this bit thus far this morning. And the first time through, you said yes to that pirate.
Yeah.
And my little book is telling me that you should say no.
You have to say no.
You apparently so. So that might be the first bit that we went wrong.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So if you're playing this game for a second time and you know where your cabin is,
yeah,
you're fucked.
Probably.
Because you're never gonna not say.
Yeah.
You're never not gonna say yes if you know where your cabin is.
Well, there you go.
Right. Okay. So let's hop, skip, and jump.
I mean, it says go in the first blue door. Would that not be the one down?
Well, that's where the captain is.
Yeah.
Captain's down here.
You need to go and talk to him. And then go back on deck, apparently.
Okay. Okay.
I think this only works if you do this in this very specific order.
So yeah, you've been having troubling dreams, seasickness, fog in your landlubbing mind. It'll pass. If you'll excuse me, I'd better tend to ease in the ship into port. It should be near. The last time I heard that expression was our wedding night, Vicky.
Right, so now you want to be on the left-hand side of the ship. Until you come to the last two doors before the bow.
Yeah. Then
enter the left-hand side door.
Left-hand
side door. And talk to both the sailors inside.
Okay.
And then once you've done that, you have to do the thing with the crates.
Which is what I was doing.
Which is what you were doing.
Which is what I was doing before. What's the rush to fix it? I'm in no hurry. Bish bash bosh. Okay. Okay, so I think we can probably chill it with the walkthrough for a bit.
Yeah.
So just leave that like that and go to my cabin?
Leave the cabin and walk back down towards the aft of the clerk. Enter the room that's just ahead of the captain's quarters, and you'll find Merrick steering the ship.
Oh, Jesus. You do? Okay.
Talk to him once again and then leave the room.
Okay. Right.
Is this different? This is different from the first one we did, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, so we'll leave it. We'll leave the walkthrough for just now.
Now goes to your cabin.
Yeah. Okay. One of the reasons that I was so annoyed that we had to start recording again, Vicky, was that we've now lost my amazing Top Gun reference.
Yes, and that is why I was kind of like, do you need to delete that, or can we just...
We just had an annoying dog scratching at the door, and then it was...
That could have been like a funny thing on its own.
It's never funny with that dog. It is never funny. Lars. So Lars is the bad guy.
There we go.
I think, possibly.
Yeah.
Or not. He might not be. I'm just trying to remember. He might not be. Lars might be like friendly guy. Mm-hmm. We'll find out in a second. I think his silhouette's pretty... Oh no, I think Lars is a wise man, and then you see another silhouette of the actual villain. Mm-hmm. Lars, I am the one known as Lars. Thanks, Lars. I am a wizard and one of the Guardians of the Seal. Yeah, so Lars is a good guy. He's like a wise man. Time grows short.
Seal as in some kind of like stamp rather than...
The singer. Lars is just coming into your dreams just to say that he's just kissed a rose. Now this is Iona Village. You hear that scream? This is the sinister music.
Right.
This music sometimes plays when you're in dungeons and stuff, and it randomly has screams.
Oh.
Which is always off-putting.
Mm.
But when
does it go a bit Resi Evil on you?
It goes a bit Resi Evil on you.
A bit Resi Evil.
Nice little...
Yeah, it might be worth mentioning as well that my gaming knowledge stops at literally the name of the game and its basic premise.
Yeah.
That is where my knowledge stops.
Yeah, you're here for the witty bants. You're here for the mad stuff being thrown off.
Yeah.
Can you hear me release her? That's my sort of like them basically saying the chosen one.
Mm-hmm.
North of Inoa village and Deep Dark Lake, below its murky surface, a wretched demon has slumbered for 1,000 years.
I like that word, wretched.
Wretched is a good word.
It's wretched.
Stirs once more, we stand on the threshold.
Mm.
Now I'm pretty sure that the bad guy's silhouette pops up. Ah, there he is. Melzaz. Now I could never quite understand Melzaz's feet.
Yes, they look a bit duckish.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out whether
maybe
they...
like roots of a tree.
Yeah, I could never...
I mean, he gonna trip over those.
Yeah,
He gonna trip. They're not logical feet.
Now you say roots of a tree, he is a bit Grootish. There's a bit of Groot about him. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I could never quite figure out whether it was just ridiculously webbed.
A wizard should know better. Because it's him.
It is.
That was Tim's fake laugh, everyone.
That wasn't my fake laugh. That was genuine.
That was his fake laugh.
Why do you snicker, old man? Oh dear. Now, it would also be worth mentioning that the reason why, there are a few reasons why this game is important to me. And that is, don't worry about the guy for a minute. Just pop it.
Okay.
Just pop it down. One of the reasons was that back in the day when me and my brother had a PlayStation 1. Mm-hmm. I say me and my brother, it was technically my dad's PlayStation 1. Mm-hmm. He bought it from my cousins. We were only allowed to play on it for like an hour a night, something like that, when we got home from work, school even, when we got home from the factories. From
that hard work.
Fingers cut off. When we got home from school, did our homework, we were allowed to have like an hour on it. Which when you're playing massive role-playing games, like Alundra,
an hour's nothing,
like Final Fantasy, Alundra is an hour. An hour is nothing. So what I started doing for pretty much the entirety of my sort of like secondary school life, because my dad would keep it like some sort of Nazi general. Mm-hmm. My dad would keep the PlayStation under lock and key in the filing cabinet in his study. So what I would do every single night, I would get my alarm clock and put it under my pillow so that only I could hear the muffled, horrible, screeching noise that it would make.
What time would it go off, roughly?
It would go off at 1 o'clock.
1?
Yeah, 1 o'clock it would go off.
Right. Shit's kicked off on the boat.
Shit has kicked off on the boat. There is now some sort of mad storm.
Shit me.
Merrick is saying stand fast.
Okay. I mean, does that mean we need to tether ourselves to something?
It could be.
In a
Christian Bale's about to go over the side.
Right.
Pocahontas.
Oh, okay, Christian Bale. I was like, what?
Niche.
Who's Christian Bale in this? Okay, Christian Bale in Pocahontas. Got you.
Right, so we're headed straight for the reef. Hold on. Sweet mother of God, we are... Smash.
Okay.
We'll white it out. So yeah, 1 o'clock every morning.
Mm-hmm. You used to get up.
I used to get up and I would have to sneak downstairs.
Right.
And my dad's study was behind 2 sets of locked doors. So I'd have to find the keys, open them without making key noises, because my dad's study was directly below his bedroom. Go through both sets of doors, open the very loud, creaky, rusty filing cabinet, get the PlayStation out, go into the living room, close that door, set the PlayStation up, and then play until about 5 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. I would then go upstairs and then...
I assume putting the PlayStation back through the 2 sets of double doors, the creaky filing cabinet.
Yeah, PlayStation and everything would be put back.
Had to go back.
And
you did this?
I did this for years.
All the way through secondary school?
Yeah.
It's impressive that you never got caught.
And this was one of the games. My brother, if my brother ever got, he never really played a lot of the games with me, but he would watch. Mm-hmm. he would.
Sounds creepy.
He would just watch gently stroking his thigh in the corner of the room. But no, like Final Fantasy VII, he watched a lot of. Just because he loved the story, and Alundra was one of the games that he really enjoyed. He really enjoyed watching. He really liked it. So that's one slice of memory that this game gave me. Another one, Vicky. This is Jess. Right. Jess is going to kind of act as your adopted father. This is Jess here with the tash.
Yeah.
Now, we are both huge Robin Hobb fans, aren't we?
I mean, I think the word huge might be a little bit of an exaggeration for me.
We are both astronomical Robin Hobb fans. Now, Jess...
Yeah.
When I first started reading Robin Hobb's first books, the Assassin's Creed...
Quest.
Assassin's Apprentice.
Okay.
Not Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Quest is the third one.
Yeah.
Fitz... Chivalry Farseer, the main character, he has like a father figure.
Yeah, he does.
Called Burek.
Yeah.
But
that's also the character that gets a bit worried that you've got the wit and takes a wolf away from you.
For good reason.
But it's not really, is it?
He's only looking out for your best
It's a bit like
interest.
being a Jedi and just denying that you're a Jedi and trying to fight it. We all know where that leads.
Leads to hate.
Exactly.
Leads to suffering.
Which leads to
the dark side.
Exactly.
But I always imagined Burek looking like Jess.
Really?
From the first minute I read it, and they Robin Hobb described, Burek.
Did he have a tash?
I think he had a beard.
He had a beard.
I don't know.
Did he? Mm-hmm.
I just like okay, imagine brain a kindly father figure that you're familiar with. Jess came to mind.
Okay, fair.
So it was always that portrait of Jess that reminded me of Burek. So here we are. We are now in Ionoa village. So that's the save book. I'm not going to save now. Now the music is about to go awesome.
Okay.
When you step out into the village.
Okay. Is it still full of random screams?
No.
No?
It's full of random...
That's ended, has it?
It's full of random... Ugh! Which you're going to hear.
Okay.
Which you're going to hear now. It's going to be sick. It's going to be sick as balls. Alright, okay. Let's go find Burek. Okay, here he is. So many people in this small village. Have you met them all yet, Alundra? Right, so here we go. Listen.
Oh.
That's nice, isn't it? Or chest lock, keychain one, so you picked. Right, so I think we just got to go and talk to people.
Who are these lads in the corner?
They're suits of armour. Burek, I believe. Jess, even.
Yeah.
Let's just call him Burek.
Yeah, you've called him Burek twice.
I've called him Burek. He's more Burek to me than Jess now. You feel strong enough to explore the village. This is good. People of Ionoa are very nice. Not as nice as me, of course, but they try. If you start to feel weak, be sure to come back here and rest, alright?
Fine.
Okay, so let's go and have a little look around the village. It's a very nice, this is your central hub of the game. This is where everything goes down. There's Sybil. She's nuts.
Okay.
You're the one from my dreams. You want someone from the realm of our unconscious. You've come to save us. So she's loving life.
I mean, she's quite intense already.
She is intense. She had piercing red eyes.
I mean, there's no hi, nice to meet you. She's straight in there with the, you've come to save the village.
Come to save the village.
And I've seen you in my creepy dreams.
Right. Oh yeah, you can run if you hold the.
Look at all the dogs. This looks like my kind of village.
Dog village. This is your inventory. Nothing at the moment. No.
Small dagger.
Small dagger is what I got. You can get.
I did think at first that said small dogger, which would have been something completely different.
Now, what was quite cool about this game, you have there's been a lot of mentions of dreams. And so you have dungeons in the overworld. Like I believe the first dungeon is a place called Tarn Manor, which is just a fun, quick little dungeon, which we're going to try and get done. You got Tarn Manor. You also... That's me trying to press my circle button, but I don't have anything equipped there at the moment. Right.
So it's a bit like a you can't have it.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, but also the cool thing is that there have been lots of talk about dreams, dream walking, dream weaving, people seeing everyone else in their dreams. You find out, I think, that the people of this village, it was probably explained in the cutscene with those two wizards. He's the son of the mayor. You find out that the people are all sort of like having crazy trouble with their dreams.
Right.
And I believe the first one is something to do with a werewolf. Like you saw a werewolf in the opening anime sort of cutscene thing. So yeah, you then go into people's dreams. And you sort of help them. And the dream music, I'm pretty sure, is always that horrible screaming music. So this is the shop. This is where I can upgrade life and stuff, but I have no money. You have to throw it on the counter. 500 gilder. I don't have 5. I got nothing. I got no gilder. So we can't do any of that yet.
Basically wasting everyone's time.
Basically wasting everyone's time by going into the shop.
Yeah.
Just showing you the nice mechanic. So,
how do you earn money?
Killing enemies, opening chests, cutting bushes, typical sort of Zelda fare. Okay. Nadia, I think, possibly ends up kind of as your love interest. I could be utterly wrong, like I said. I don't really know. I've never played past sort of like the 3rd or 4th dungeon. I think this is the guy that's the Klein. Yeah, he's the guy that's the werewolf. Middle of repairing this gate. Perhaps we can speak later. Pop into this Satanist-looking hut. Ystel. You're the boy who was rescued from the beach by Jassim. Ystel, I magically unfolded the secrets of the futures not yet beheld. If you must know your destiny, stand before my crystal ball. So I think her deal is she pretty much gives you hints on what you should be doing next. Path you are to take is revealed within the light of my crystal ball. Whoa. Make friends with the villagers of Ainur. So she's a bit cheeky. So, and then if you want to know more, in depth,
then you need to pay her.
Then you need to pay.
What a surprise!
She's very much the Scientologist of Ainur.
Yeah, so you've basically got nothing from her.
Oh, and she heals. Oh no, strength and yeah.
Did she charge you for that?
No, that's free. That's a freebie.
It's free.
First one's always free. So there you go. There's a bit of gold.
Oh,
Bosh, one.
You've left
I'm laughing now. And those little
things.
That little diamond is health.
Okay.
So when you pick that up, that gives you mad health.
Yeah, and you're leaving some.
Oh, we're not going to cut every bush. Normally, I would. If I was playing this for reals. He's drunk.
Right.
If I was playing this for reals, I'd, I'm a big fan of the grind. I love grinding anything.
So in this room, you've got some pots and stuff. Could you?
I could pick those pots up and smash them.
Fine.
See, I'm not. Handsome stranger. Oh, she's the insane one. Who gave you permission to enter my bedchamber? Guards. It's funny, isn't it? Love. You just can't help but laugh. No means no, you pervert. Don't make me smack you. Oh, there we go. So she's playing hot and cold.
Is she the mad one with the red eyes?
No, she's his wife, I think.
Oh.
And she's gone nuts. And again, I think later on, you have to go into her dreams to
figure out why.
To sort her out. There you go. Got a bit more gold. Got 2 gold now. We are Scrooge McDuck in it. We've been here, I think. Yep, that's the shop. Oh, big bits.
Oh, we're up to 12. We are raking in the dollar.
Dat dollar. Oh.
What are you doing, Tim? What are you doing?
We came a different way. This is the difficulty I've been finding doing Let's Plays, doing commentary.
Right.
You don't pay any attention to what you're doing whatsoever.
Right.
So this is back in Spirit. Let's see if we've spoken to enough people. Let's see what he says. Oh.
Is that a no?
Might be a no. I'm going to see if I can rest. If not, we'll go back out.
What's the point of resting?
Well, he said about resting.
But you can't. That was a no, wasn't it?
That was a no resting. Right. Okay. So let's get real. Let's both get our heads in the game.
Okay.
Right. So we've done.
Can you go up that way?
We've done Biric's house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just follow the outside.
No, we've done him.
This one here's the mayor's house.
Yeah.
Look, there's even a dog in their fountain.
You
done the mayor's house. What's up?
Up here.
All right. Speak to him. We haven't spoke to Yuri, or did we?
I think we might have done actually.
Up the mountain to pick some medicinal herbs. Oh, so he's married to Naomi, the shopkeeper.
Yeah.
Ugh!
I think we went.
We haven't. I don't think we've done this house.
No. Okay.
Septimus. Septimus Prime. If I take that tonic, reduce blah blah blue. Doesn't have time. No time, Vicky. No stairs or anything. Septimus.
What's that from?
That's his name.
I know, but...
Are you sure you've never played Alundra before? You're sure you're not a secret mad Alundra fan? Now this house, I believe, was... Oh! Here we go, a little bit of a cutscene. Ah, so he's having a bad dream.
Oh,
Good job I got here.
Nestus.
Nestus and burgers. You can't die, Grandpa. You just can't die. Here we go. Ugh! Bought some to help, just like I said. Is he wearing the amulet of Nava? It was supposed to protect him. No, he spoke to Septimus. We need Septimus to help him. He's in the house to the left of this one. Go outside and up the stairs. Right, so we got to go get Septimus.
Okay.
No one in here? No? Okay, right, let's go get Septimus. Okay. House to the left? Is it this one? It was this one.
Yeah, I think it was, yeah.
Absolute Septimus. Right, where are you? There he is. He's moved. He's moved. I can't bear to go. I can't look into their tear-filled eyes and tell them I don't know what to do.
Oh, shit, man.
All these damn books, all my years of study, and I can't free Wendell from his nightmare. I'm not a scholar, I'm a fool.
I mean, he just needs to have some positivity. You know?
Let me see your forehead.
Oh, what?
Slaps it. Spam.
You bear the scar. Oh my god, he's Harry Potter.
It's Harry Potter
Oh my god.
before Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is.
So now we know where J.K. Rowling got all her ideas from.
It's here. Where do I know the name
Septimus is only a few
from?
letters different to Slytherin.
Yeah, where do I know that name from? Septimus.
I don't know. I mean, it's a name.
Where do I know it from? That's going to really bug me.
Right, so, yeah, he's got a book that talks about a legend of a boy with a mark on his forehead. He said it wants to be blessed and cursed. Granted, you wear awesome power to enter the dreams of others as they slumber. At least I always believed it was but a legend. I have a favour to ask of you, Dreamwalker. I petition you to journey to the home of Tarn. There we go. Former teacher. You're a clue, something to explain what's happening to Wendell, and perhaps a way to stop it. Find the house, head directly east from this place. I'll go to Wendell and try to ease the suffering for the present, but please hurry.
Wendell was the name of Russell Crowe's character in LA Confidential.
Was it?
Yes. It's a bit of a film trivia there for you.
Film trivia fact. So what you're saying is I should head to the I Know a Village jail and beat the shit out of everyone.
Yeah. Yes. Put your vest on.
Find a house with some Christmas decorations.
Bolt some chairs to the floor.
So here we go. We're now on the big overworld.
Yeah.
So we've got some suitably epic music, and this is where just listen to this music for a second.
Yeah. It's
pretty good.
It's good music, yeah.
Pretty good music. Oh, no, another nice big bit of silver there.
Yeah.
Now these are blobs. These are your basic enemies.
Alright.
Now at the moment, my sword or dagger is quite weak, so it takes a lot.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to kill everything. Like I said, you can get, like Zelda, you can get lots of different weapons. You can get a flail, which is cool.
There's a box.
I'm not sure I can get. Oh no. What we got? A herb. So they heal you like Resident Evil, Vicky. They heal you on the go. Can't get up there yet.
Yeah.
So Tarn's Manor should be up this way, I believe, if memory serves. Memory might not serve. We'll find out. As I said, it's been years. What does the sign say? Fallen tree ahead. So yeah, I think I need like the fire. There's like a fire wand.
Okay.
Can't get up there yet. I think you do upgrade your jumping later on.
Right. Can you get to it from?
What, from around this way?
Well, I don't know. Could you walk down to it?
Well, this is.
Oh.
Now these guys.
Monkeys.
Monkeys.
Monkeys who come and hit you once and then run away.
Yeah. Now, you find later on, if you were busy exploring the map, you can head up fairly far north, I believe it is.
Right.
And there's a huge tribe of monkeys, monkey gods.
There's a lad down here.
Down there.
He looks like a pretty big
lad. I
lad.
don't think I can get to them either yet. Oh.
No, you can't get to this box either.
Okay, right. So we're going to go into Tarn Manor. And what we'll do, Vicky, because we're half an hour in now, 32 minutes in. So we'll say thank you, everyone. That's part one.
Okay.
So say thank you.
Thank you.
And yeah, we'll see you in part two, where we tackle Tarn Manor.
Okay.
And then that'll be it. I think like a 2-part Alundra will be more than sufficient to get across the pleasures of this game.
The essence of the game.
The essence of the game.
You might say.
So as always, I am Timmy Garrett from Bridgeburner Gaming. Weekly podcast with my friend Matt, Chit Chat with Tim and Matt. Email butterbum40k@hotmail.com, buttrbum40k@hotmail.com, and Twitter @TimmyGarrett. And that should be everything you need if you ever need me. If you need me, I'll be there.
You've got every avenue.
Every avenue.
Apart from your mobile number.
Yeah, not giving that out. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone. That's bye-bye from me.
And bye from me.
And we'll see you in part two. Bye.
Bye.